from my 30-week scan. Today I am 30 weeks, which is crazy to say, crazy to be. This is where we are with the bump. I definitely feel like I popped over the last couple of weeks. People are now noticing in public, which has taken me by surprise because no one noticed this entire time. Baby girl didn't want to show her face, covering with her hands. But other than that, everything is looking good. I always thought at this point it would be kind of the time to crack down, like we're on the 10-week countdown or however long baby decides to stay there for, but you know, we're in the final stretch. It's feeling definitely more real these days. I'm full of all the emotions, too many emotions. And even though I've obviously been preparing for birth the entire time, I thought that this could be the time to really make it my full kind of goal and mindset in what I'm doing and how I'm thinking. I'm going to be continuing some things that I've been doing the whole time, but also adding new things, both physically and also mentally. So I thought I would take you along with me on what I'm going to be doing and how I'm going to be doing it. Let's get ready for birth. Good morning. I woke up a little bit later today. I guess I needed more of a sleep in, so it's been a very chill, slow morning so far. Brunch is avocado toast, which I actually haven't been able to eat all pregnancy so far. The idea of the texture of avocado toast just wasn't sounding good to me, but finally it does, so I'm glad that I can have this again. It's good. One thing that I have been doing all pregnancy and continue to think about now is my posture. Every time I'm sitting down, I'm sat here with a pillow right now, I want to make sure that I'm always at least upright, if not like slightly forward facing. As much as it is so comfortable to lean back like this on the couch, the more curved your spine is, the baby's more likely to replicate that and curve with you, which just means that there's a higher chance of back labor during birth as baby is towards the spine. So having good posture to not encourage that is really important. However, speaking of posture and alignment and everything, I'm actually going to my first osteopath appointment today. It's always been on my list of things to do like in third trimester leading up to the birth. This specific osteopath I've heard amazing things about as well from so many pregnant women in Korea through the Pregnant in Korea Facebook group. Honestly, Facebook groups during this time have just been so amazing to get like local information, people's recommendations and stories from visiting places in Seoul and Korea. But a lot of people have actually said they've gone into labor like the day after seeing this osteopath, more full term when they were ready. But it just goes to show that when you're in proper alignment and the baby is in proper alignment too, it kind of gets things going. So far, I haven't really been struggling like aches and pains body wise, but I have always had bad hip problems, so I'm interested to see what he has to say. Now that I'm back home, I'm dressed in the comfiest of fits and I'm feeling really good after the osteopath appointment. He was so knowledgeable, which was so interesting to just hear how everything in your body is so connected and exactly why it is important for me to go leading up to birth. All in all, I have good alignment going on. My spine, my pelvis, I'm holding more tension in the right hand side of my body though, so baby is slightly to the right, which is so good to know though, because now we can work on it, get baby centered. You know, just that type of thing is why I was wanting to go. These days when I'm at my desk, which is an absolute mess right now, I'm always sat on my birth ball. It feels so good just doing like my hip sways and circles. I also use it for stretching a lot as well, but yeah, just sitting on this is really nice while I'm at my desk. Speaking of alignment and posture and all things like that too, this really helps. This is what I want to work on next. This is my old vision board, obviously January to April. I've got like the ultrasounds and pregnancy stuff and everything. This is really outdated and I want to make a new vision board to put up here above my desk. The vision board I'm actually wanting to create for myself right now is a birth vision board. I got the idea from this book I was reading, Mindful Pregnancy, and I thought that was a really nice idea because I love a good vision board anyway. They say so much of birth is mind over matter, taking control of your thoughts, taking control of your emotions, and that's definitely been something that I've been working really hard on to go into this birth feeling calm, kind of excited and just full of confidence within myself. I can only speak as of right now, but I don't feel scared right now, and I'm kind of not even allowing that to be an emotion that I associate with birth, because ultimately feeling that emotion isn't going to do anything but hinder myself and actually make it harder. So yeah, I'm just doing lots of things to just keep my mind and thoughts settled and calm. And it says it here too as well, visualization is a powerful hypnobirthing tool. So I thought it could be nice to take some time right now in the evening while we're cozy, kind of make it like a meditative practice. I'm going to be using Pinterest to find pictures and quotes and stuff that I want to be at the forefront of my mind during birth, and ultimately just be inspired by what I'm seeing. Okay, I think I have now finished my vision board. I found all the pictures on Pinterest, and then I've just put them together in like a little collage here on Canva. I've had some nice calming music playing, so I feel in a very zen and calm mode right now, and that was really enjoyable to do. I always enjoy putting these together, and I'm excited to print it off tomorrow so I can now have this to look at. But I would highly recommend doing this. Like, even just the process of doing it's put me in like a good mindset with everything, and it's just kind of reaffirming what I'm wanting to consume and have at the front of my mind. So it was a good little activity. I'm heading to ballet class this morning, so we're all set up to go as per the osteopath's recommendation, and it was actually my plan to do this starting today anyway. I'm leveling down to the lowest level that there is, so instead of an hour 20, it's just an hour, and there's no center work. We're at the bar the entire time. He said my quads are really strong, there's a lot of muscle tone, but they are taking the entire weight of my belly, which I have felt the last couple of weeks. I've definitely felt a lot heavier, and I feel it in my quads. I feel like I'm stretching them throughout the class. So I guess it worked out well with the timing and everything. So yeah, I can still go. I just need to reduce the intensity a little bit. Continuing to dance throughout pregnancy is something that was really important to me going in. I knew I wanted to keep doing some form of dance because it does just bring me so much joy. Ballet was the choice to get me through, and it is tough, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's a lot on your body, but it's also relaxing at the same time with the classical music playing, and just to be able to move and feel dainty, even though when I look in the mirror sometimes I get reminded maybe I don't look so dainty, but it has been really fun to keep up so far. Ever regret taking time to do my stretches as much as I can. I try to every day. Even when you're not pregnant, just stretching out feels so good, so let alone when you're carrying extra weight. I just feel so good and like a lot lighter after. Specifically following workouts that are for pregnancy, so you're not having to make your own modifications, and then you're following something that is working what needs to be strengthened or stretched for pregnancy leading on to birth. I've specifically been trying to do a lot of hip external and internal rotation stretches and exercises, and I've always been following pregnancy and postpartum TV on YouTube. I like their videos a lot, and they have specific different trimester workouts as well. I guess I'm gonna keep following them for postpartum stuff when I get to that stage too. But yeah, I never regret taking time to do some daily stretches. select few birth books, which is just helping me gain knowledge and learn skills that I want to take into birth with me. I've also been watching a lot of birth vlogs, so just kind of consuming all these positive birth stories and really trying to not listen or seek out bad ones. I just feel like for me that's the best way to go forwards with it, and I truly feel like when it comes to my birth I am gonna think of these women that I've watched in the videos and remember them and think, if they can do it, then why can't I, you know? Definitely feeling a lot more sleepy tonight. I've just been sat here trying to get out all my thoughts of my nesting lists. This is definitely not everything, but as I'm thinking of things I'm trying to add them, and then I'm gonna sort it out and do a whole nesting thing. So far this is what I've been doing to prepare my mind and body. There's definitely things that I'm gonna continue all of them, but I'm gonna be adding more things. Like I'm gonna start my red raspberry leaf tea next week, some other things like that. But overall just trying to get my head into this mindset of what's to come, and I know everything is so unpredictable and it's so out of my control, but what is in my control is what I can do right now, which is what I'm trying to take control of, just so I can go in prepared, feeling confident, and just in the best position that I possibly could be. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Still a lot more to go, and as I said, all the nesting is to come. So the next few videos we're going to be doing everything nesting. So much to do, so much to organize, but I'm really looking forward to doing it finally. So I'll see you then. Bye.